Hello! Hi, I think we're alive again, finally. Welcome back. Literally, like, immediately back. Uh, it's been a second. I was gonna start this around 30 minutes earlier, but I didn't get a chance to, just because I was bug fixing some things for a server version. But here we are, back again. And the music kicked in too, which is nice. So, agenda. I kind of completely forgot everything I said yesterday about what we're going to do. So, we're just going to do more home improvement stuff. We're going to try and do more, I guess, house cleaning, for lack of a better term. I'd like to get a quarry started somewhere around on the island, probably over here. And that's kind of priority number one. I mean, I know we have a lot of random stuff in our inventory, but we have the splitter plugs now, so we can actually justify doing a giant quarry and starting to get material and doing all that. So that's number one, and then number two is like food, farms, etc. But I think it should mostly be okay for now. Does this actually work? No. I was kind of hoping you could get like clippings of a berry bush to like dupe berry bushes, but I guess not. There's a lot of berry bushes around anyway, but I know that's like a cosmetic thing in vanilla. Anyway, hi, hello. How's your day, Deku? How's everything going? I imagine good, now that the server actually kind of works. Is this? Yeah, no, this isn't. Oh, we have, like, gazelle on this island. Interesting. Let's see. It's like a nice plains over here, almost. At least partial plains. So if I wanted to start a quarry, where's the spot I'd pick? Going alright, glad the server works. Maybe for thee, but not for me. Decor and Revenue suggested. Oh, War Thunder, I'm so sorry. Good luck. At least you can live vicariously through this. You can have it open in another monitor while you're getting blasted to bits. One of these days I should probably replay War Thunder, but eh. So if I was going to start like a little mini quarry, like a micro quarry, probably do it over here. I think this is fine. Like a spot right here where it's not too in the way. Like if I wanted to do something over here, you know? So let's just start digging, I guess. We're going to want to get like a little staging area. 2.0 tanks playing Sweden. AP DS rounds are cool, but they're made of paper, and I'm getting one shot left and right. Yeah. I never played tanks. I played flying things. I played a little bit of tanks, but tanks was not really super interesting to me. Oh, we hit level 3 digging. Oh, nice. Let's go with heat, salt pettier. Increases speed, 5% chance to not consume durability. We're actually gonna go with that. A chance to not consume durability on that scales with our shovel leveling would probably be good. Just because we are burning through shovels. We're just absolutely burning through shovels. So how this is gonna work is essentially we're gonna need like a good... How long until we hit granite? Perfect. Need a good spot. We could actually probably justify going to go get some, what's it called? We could probably justify going to go get some, ladders, just to make everything a little easier. Oh, so the rock strata raises right here. That's not that big of a problem, just hoping to not collapse literally everything. Also check YouTube comments. You commented on the wrong one then, because the one I just released was 2. 3 and 4 are still, I need to make the thumbnails for them. I haven't sat down to make the thumbnails. But, yeah, I saw the notification. Okay, let's, kill a tree real quick. Actually, can we make ladder? We can make it with sticks and planks, but honestly, here, we'll just kill a tree or two. Also, let me smite the ad. Let's kill a few trees, and then just turn them into a... I thought that was your second stream. No, that was, like, the third, fourth, I think. We spent about 20 hours on this world, by the way, across, like, a week. Like, 19-something hours. It's so over for Decoin. Decoin, if you will. Anyway, it's fine. It'll be funny. People will see the next episode and then go, oh yeah, he did do that. It's like natural comedy, you know? Turn this all into sticks, because we're going to need a lot of sticks for this. Can I get this, please? There we go. And then we need... There we go. I usually don't make a lot of ladders, honestly. I usually don't bother with... Bother with the ladders? I usually don't bother with the ladders, but, they're going to be useful for this. So, how this is going to work... Probably going to have to set up the chest, too, but let's just get this first. So how this essentially works is we're going to set up 4 of these little pylons like this. That's our max range with them, right? 4x4. And then we need to go down more. So technically, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually go forward one over this way. Just for stuff to dig out. And it's going to be a pain in the ass, or at least it's usually a little pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to just dig all this out anyway, just because we need the cobbles. Normally, I wouldn't like to dig all of this out, but we're going to need it for cobble, we're going to need it for things. And then this is going to be the ladder zone. So this. There we go. So we can actually climb out. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. We can do one more. So essentially, how this works is you set the pylons down like this. Gotta get the chest out so we can actually store all this stuff. We can also sort some of the miscellaneous garbage we're carrying. Here we go. So, how this works, you can shift-click it, I think, with a hammer. I think you can shift-click it with a hammer. No? Is it control-click? Ah, there we go. So you see how that's highlighted? When I hammer these in like this... And then... Boom. There you go. And now we get this giant slab that we can do, essentially, whatever we want with. And that's how this mod works. It's very useful for coring large quantities of stone, which we're going to be doing, because I want to do a lot of stone brickwork and things like that. So we're just going to fill this up while we're... As long as we don't get ganked by a wolf. Oh, and we might as well set up the pylons right here again. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's, fairly easy to set up and get going, and then once you start getting it going, it becomes a very good way to have lots of brick on hand, or lots of stone in general on hand. And you can do smaller sizes than the maximum allowance of the bricks. So if I wanted to set them up just 3 like this, we could do that. But there's really no reason to unless you're just feeling a little lazy and you don't really want to set up an entire array like that. Because I know with steel it's like 7 by 7 by 7. Yeah, you gonna detect it? Let's see. Here we go. You kind of want to do the top ones first, just so you don't, you know, fall when it takes the entire chunk out. But, you know, some people do it different ways. There we go. There's another. I'll mark this real quick as the, just so we know where the spot is, what we're doing with it. I'll make it, like, red. Some people... There's obviously some incentive for us to go to different locations to get different types of stone. But we're only going to do, I think, 3 layers deep for now. I think that's enough to actually justify coming through. And then from there, we have to make the tools to process it anyway, so... no reason to worry too hard about it. We could even pre-dig the tunnel down, too, if we really wanted to. That would make it a little easier on us. And again, we do need all this granite, frankly. That's my logic, is we're going to need all this granite for different things, different projects. We might as well just nab it. There we go. I do wish we had a mining bonus of any caliber instead of just this. Because this hurts. But that'll get better with, like, tools. Once we get the steel tools as well, it'll be a little bit easier on us. So. There you go. I think I was accidentally building it up, but that's okay. I like to double check for the most part, but I'm not super concerned with it. There you go. We'll just, I guess while we're here, we might as well just, this is kind of dumb what we're doing, but there we go. Just in case we accidentally fall into a cave or something, you know. We could also do surveys along the rock if we cared, but I think it's fine. Like, I don't think we're going to actually find anything of value around here, personally, but let's just do some basic checks. Yeah, poor Spiralite, poor Hematite. There's really nothing of value around here past the stone. We'll get lucky if we happen to find some zinc, but it's not critical. There we go. Decent amount of stone. I guess if we see anything on the way back, we'll take a look for it. It's always like berries or whatever, but... lots of animals, too. We could definitely get into... I know some of these, like, these deer, I don't think you can actually, like, fence in the deer and cause them to, like... You can't farm deer. That is a wolf. We're dead. We're so dead. We are so dead. Come on! Come on, game! Hey, chickens. Nice to see you again, chickens. Hey, Wolf and Puppin. I need you to protect me. And by protect, I mean be very aggressive. Follow me. That's rude. Of course we'd, like, trip into a wolf or whatever, but... Man, I saw the cursor highlight, too, and everything, where we were going to, like, shank him, and it just didn't. Which is just... Sometimes that happens, and it's a little unfortunate, where you're like, come on, I played everything mostly right. But, you know, we're not in any significant danger aside from our, thing running out, so... Our respawn. Me snooze the ad again. So that's fine. And again, with Wolfenpuppen here, ideally, Wolfenpuppen can kick his ass. I mean, we'll be able to kick his ass once we get, our gear back, but there are multiple wolves here. Wolfenpuppen, you are, oh, shit. Well, I got a rock! Look at him go! Oh my god, Wolfenpuppen! No, you leave Wolfenpuppen alone! Ow! Ah! Ow! We gotta say, okay, objective, save Wolfenpuppen. Do I have any... What do I have here? Do I have the bow here still? I don't know, I have the bow on me. Sling. Sling, we have lots of granite stones now. Oh, come on, we don't have any. We have 5. We don't have any cattails or anything lying around? Horsetail? We need to hurry. Take the scythe. We need to get Wolfenpuppen patched. That's priority number 1. I was hoping Wolfenpuppen wasn't actually that, wounded, but I guess Wolfenpuppen got mauled. Can take 1 wolf, can't take 2. Eat berries. We need cattails. There's cattails on the way, I think. At least there better be. Come on. Come on, Wolfenpuppen. Where's that wolf? Where's that non-puppened wolf? Is that him? Yeah. It's kind of the best we have. We need to get our stuff. And look for cattails. Again, cattails, priority number... Oh, he's still there. Okay, got him away for our stuff at least. Come on. Oh, come on. It doesn't really put it in your inventory. Fuck's sake. We have some poultices on us. I knew we had some, but... Where's Wolfenpuppen? There's Wolfenpuppen. Hey, Wolfenpuppen. You, not doing that hot? Here. It's control, I think? Control. Wolfenpuppen, you're insane! You're... You are insane! God. Craves violence now. At least we have some on us. We'll patch him up if he gets gibbed again. I mean, free meat. Free meat, free bones, I guess. This one's dead, right? Yeah, this one's dead. Killed by another creature. Well, I mean... I guess that's technically right. We really need to get Wolfenpuppen some actual armor, I think. Like, we're not rocking armor, and that's one thing, but Wolfenpuppen specifically, which I don't know where Wolfenpuppen went. I make the dog whistle again. Can I make the dog whistle again? Okay, Wolfenpuppen's getting mauled to death. Dude, you really need to stop doing that. Okay, you're just immediately going for it again. Okay. Oh! Oh! That sucks. God, it's so infested with wolves over there. I mean, I know before I was kind of hunting wolves and being more careful, but, like, it's just... It's absolutely infested in that area with wolves. I need to clear all these death markers, too. Because they're, not really super important. Okay, keynote, Wolfenpuppen on aggression is not a good Wolfenpuppen. We need Wolfenpuppen to have armor too. Like ideally like tin bronze armor or something that stupid dog won't get mauled to death by another wolf, but If he's guarding my stuff, we might have problems. Oh, there's a fox trying to kill a chicken. You stay away from that. I need those. He's... Oh. Can I even get close? Yeah, run away for a second. Where's my corpse? There's my corpse. Go get him, champ! You are absolutely insane. Where's that wolf? He couldn't have gone far. We know he's around here. Loose flint's useful. Here, we have a single stone. Where is he? Oh, there's Wolfenpuppen. Hey, Wolfenpuppen, you hunting? You good? You stuck in the block, perhaps? Oh, there he goes. Come on, champ. Oh, he's just going. I see him. He's going for him. Go get him! Wolfenpuppen's too slow. Oh! Thank you, Wolfenpuppen, for running all the way up here. Here. Okay, look. You're just protective now. Follow me, please. We've hunted enough wolves today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chupacabra Wolfen. Very cool. Thanks. Oh man, I hope he, yeah, I hope he gives you an option to use the crusty models or the good models, because I kind of love the fact that Wolfenpuppen looks like the old model, and then you just immediately glance to one of the newer wolves and they're all like HD and they look delicious, and then it's just like wolf. What an idiot dog. Anyway, we were gonna process some stone down. Here, you know what? You've earned a meat. Have a meat. You don't care about all this random garbage, though. Let's just, set this down real quick. Need more horsetails. Need more horsetails. Needs more. We need more things. Don't need the shears on us. Do need the hammer. Don't need the prospecting pick. And we definitely don't need the scythe at the moment. We'll set up a tool room at some point too. That's kind of the ideal. But more. Don't even need the sling. The sling's nice, but we don't really need it at the moment. I was kind of hoping we have the bow on us, but need more ammo for it. Okay, so first things first. We need to make 4 copper tools, and I don't think we can make things for them. We have to actually cast them. Here, Wolfenpuppen, you're gonna come over here. Come on. Anytime now. Anytime now. Look, going over here. Look at that. Look. Collecting all these cool fish that are... Oh, these are actually good fish. Probably set up another line around here, too. Okay, Wolfenpuppen, come here. You need to just stay here, okay? It's safe for you, kind of, around the house, at least. Fresh for 2 days. Could be good to process some of this stuff down. Fresh for 2 days. Okay. The other fish, though. There it is. Okay. We can even... The fat's actually kind of useful. But... Not as useful as I'd like, but it's definitely useful. So we're going to need to make 4 tools. And those 4 tools are a finishing chisel, a wedge chisel. There's a few other things I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Like finishing wedge and a few others. Because essentially these stone blocks are I mean, they're kind of huge. There's 64 granite within all of these, but to process them, we actually need the, let's see, stone splitting. Stone cutting with finishing, wedge, rough cut, and rubble hammer. So we can either get stones, the raw rock, bricks, or polished, and all of these are going to be useful. So we're going to get some started, get some copper started. Didn't we have coal on us? Yeah, we did. Probably going to take like that much, unfortunately, and then let's just do this. That's 6. We need little. I mean, 4. We might as well do 6. Just so we can fill the ingot molds, and it's good to have some copper on hand. We're not like in the copper dark ages anymore, so we might as well be a little bit more liberal with the copper. Let's make in there. And this can go. We'll plonk some torches around just for the sake of it. I mean, ideally we'd want permanent lighting here, but you know, it's a start. It's a start. Nothing in there. It's probably going to go in a greenhouse or something. I don't know. Whatever I want to do with that. That's the tool chest. I guess we could get cauldrons going. We could do a lot of things. There's a lot of things we could be doing right now. I do anything important with this? Like cordage. Nope. Nah, we don't need it. We have some, actually. So we have some cordage. I've been kind of meaning to do this, but over here we have the separate line right here that I just never really set up. So, kind of worth setting that one up. And then on top of it, over here, this one, which also probably worth setting up. We need a few more copper hooks for this, but I think that's a pretty solid fishery zone. Like, we have lots of hooks and essentially free fish generation with these weir traps, even though the texture's a little off for them, but it's fine. More fish to process and more food to process is not a bad thing, honestly. Huh? Just stack that. There we go. The game doesn't like stacking food like that unless you tell it to, in which then it kind of averages out their perish times. So you can technically increase the perish times of things by doing that, but it's not in any way efficient, we'll say. I'm gonna have to put a roof on this place too. And then I'm ideally gonna chisel out some of these like middle areas. I kind of want to chisel the walls to be a little thinner around here, maybe like a half type block. Or maybe I'll do the inside so we can still lean things against them and place stuff on them, but I just kind of want to chisel this. We should get a floor done too. It's pretty utilitarian to say packed dirt potentially, but I don't think we want packed dirt. And secondly, I want this to be over here. This is going to start becoming the area where we're working on things right here. Metal scraps don't need to be here. So, we'll figure it out as we go. But, like the fire pit over here in the corner, so essentially all the fire is in this area that's pure stone, and everything else is just kind of like ceiling walls, retaining walls, you know? Throw that in there. I was collecting our flint. I know we need to make calcified flint. I could actually make a second fire pit. There's nothing stopping us. I'm probably going to do that just for the sake of it. Right here. There we go. Does firewood burn hot enough for... No. We need, like, actual... That works. Okay. Get this started. Also, ad coming up soon. Heads up. Get that started and then just switch it to those so it starts heating. We have more. Yeah, we have all the coal in here. Probably move it out of there. We can start working on nails and strips now, too, with all this copper, so we can actually start getting more chests, which that's probably going to be big priority number one. I'd love to move these. I could enable carry-on, so we could move these trunks, but I kind of don't want to. Actually, can I do it from the mod config? If I could do it from the mod config, sure. No, unfortunately. That sucks. That's a relatively new mod for the mod settings, and it's like you can tweak things on demand, which I hope that becomes more popular so people start using it. But that's how it is. Just wolf and puppin. Don't need this anymore. We'll keep copper in there. That's lead. That is also... all of this is iron. This is... everything else is different, and then just some glass, and the rest is copper. Hey, Archer, is your refrigerator running? Yes. It's already escaped containment. I don't know what to do about it, chat. It's just gone. Like, how do you... What if the government finds out, chat? They'll know who let it run. Let that sink in. Good. Awful. Anyway, hi, Stephen. Hello. You missed us dueling wolves, and we got a minor quarry set up. And now I'm casting a bunch of copper ingots for various uses. Like, you know, I need like 1,000 more. Hold on. We're gonna keep this fire going. Like, need like 20. There we go. I could also do a little more. Like, we could get like a copper cauldron and a few other things, but I mean, should we? Nah, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care that much. Need to get the farm set up. I need to do lots of things. Lots and lots and lots of things. Who's texting me? It's like 3. I mean, we're waiting for things to light on fire, so it's not too bad. Go. Jesse, why is the copper blue, Jesse? Did you let it oxidize? Joke's on you, this is malachite. It's technically not like native copper, like just raw ore. It's a form of copper. It's malachite, bitch. It's cool. It's cool and like blue. Like turquoise. Compared to this. There we go. I already have the tongs, nice. So I want to make some shit tier copper supplies so we can start tapping. Because it's not native copper, it's colonized copper. That's awful. Actually awful, my god. Anyway, so these are going to be calcifying, at least into calcified flint chunks, then we can grind them down, make some fire clay, and start getting into glass processing and iron processing. We're not going to do a lot of iron. Iron is a pain. It always is a pain until you get a hev hammer set up. And the thing gating us from a hev hammer is flax for the actual... we need linen sheets. Oh, we can make wax flaxtine. I didn't know that. You can make linen sheets, right? And the linen sheets let you make sails. And those sails are what gate you from, essentially, from what, making an actual windmill. Luckily, we have class recipes off, so I can just, you know, cheese it and get discounted ones, but still, iron is good for the blood. It's just a tasty snack. Just a delicious little snack. Just a crunchy little snack. It's fine. We need these to finish. And then from there, we're going to have to heat up a few ingots for, like, at least 4. We're going to use 4 of these ingots and the rest are spare. I could technically start heating 1 in the forge right now, but I kind of don't want to just yet. We'll use a piece of brown coal. That's fine. We don't need them super hot. It's copper. It's not the most durable thing in the world. I'd love to make tin bronze or zinc. Zinc bronze, or not zinc, what is it? Like bismuth. Bismuth bronze, but we don't have any bismuth, so that sucks. Lead solder, silver solder, tin bronze. We could do black bronze if we find gold. I'd love to do black bronze. Black bronze is rad. But for now, we're stuck with just copper, and all our tin bronze is right here. If we need tin bronze anything, it's all right here. So, give me the copper. Give me the copper. What do you want to do? Raw hides. Is this raw? This is a pelt. This is an actual oiled pelt. This one we care about. The other ones we don't. These ones they're fresh for 2 hours, fresh for 3 days. We don't care. We can just obliterate them unless I need something out of. Like if I needed a rawhide mantle right now, I mean it'd be nice to have, but we already have one. We're kind of okay. We're all right. Low fertility. The rot's useful, at least somewhat useful for composting. Low fertility can go in there. This is just kind of passively going to calcify. And then when these are done, we need to grind them and then combine them with clay. And then that's how we get fire clay. And fire clay is then used for making fire clay bricks. Which again, thanks to class recipes, we're going to get cheaper ones. But that's still a lot of fire clay. Just because it's half off doesn't mean it's, you know, free. As much as I wish it was. We'll put this here. Molds can stay where they are. Just try no big deal on Roblox. I'm not touching Roblox. You could not pay me to touch Roblox. I do not care. Roblox is not real. I tried it once with Crab because people were saying try the that 1 FPS, and I was like, it's just Call of Duty but worse. I mean, I guess that's cool. It's cool that somebody made it, but I don't care. It's the most cinematic business game ever. I mean, I'm glad there's like a whole like giant community thing for Roblox where people are getting their start with game dev. I just don't care. It's just not anything I really am concerned about at all. Also, we're gonna have to go get more red clay, aren't we? No, we have granite. We have lots of cobbles. I just kind of want to get something other than cobbles, like ashlars. Bricks would be nice. Bricks are always nice. There's really... I don't think I really need an excuse for bricks are cool, right? Bricks are cool. They look cool. And they are like a status symbol, you know? Evolved from the copper age to the brick age. You know, it's like pouring sulfuric acid on your skin. You'll never know if you like it until you try it. Just a little sulfuric acid is a treat, Arco. Arco, just a little bit. Between homies, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little sulfuric acid. It's fine. It's way less awful if you just pour the sulfuric acid on your skin in like one go. You just gotta go for it. God. There's a reason I want to get into automation real quick, and can you see? Can you see one of the reasons I want to get into automation real quick? This is like a simple amount of things too, by the way. This is a small amount of bone to process. At least we can do it while we're waiting for other things, but, you know. Sulfuric acid showering session in 5 minutes. That sounds so awful. What type of hellscape have you designed? God. Talented children have their hard work exploited in the name of profit. Oh, yeah, well, okay. Let me clarify. I like the fact that Roblox brings out talent in kids who basically didn't know anything about it, and then they get into game dev. I don't like the company, and I think it's run by scumfucks. This is my opinion, before anybody thinks that I'm making a definitive statement on this, but I think they're scumfucks. I just want to clarify this. The corporate side of it is still god-awful. How does the wedge chisel work? I've done the wedge chisel a long time ago, but I kind of forgot. Oh, I see. Hold on. That part is proper. Like... Okay. Yeah, that's a wedge chisel, I guess. There's one. Next we need the rubble hammer. This one's a bit more unique, I guess. It's a company, they make money, not fun stuff for you to enjoy, nor tools or services. Yeah, it's... Well, especially the company went public, and then... I've always kind of looked at Roblox as a hive of scum and villainy, with the sheer amount of, like, creeps. I mean, you have a hive of, like, kids on the internet completely... You're gonna get people who are weird. That's the best way I can say that, but, like... Roblox has just always, in my lifetime... I remember when Roblox first came around, and I always thought it was going to be... Even as a kid, I thought it was going to be this weird, sketchy platform that people are going to abuse, and I've never really shaken that thought as I've gotten older. It's just... That's kind of what Roblox is. To me, at least. Here's another one done. Next is the finishing chisel. It's YouTube for games, and YouTube is evil. I'd say YouTube is less evil than something like Roblox. YouTube fucking sucks in terms of, like, it being the monopoly, but it's not... I mean, honestly, you know what? It might be, actually. I don't know. I choose to believe YouTube isn't that evil. But... Rough cut chisel, there we go. Getting 5-year-old Chinese factory worker experience right now. Yeah, man, that's how it be. You want the fucking chisel? You make the chisel with your own goddamn hands. Can't just craft this shit. No, we gotta fucking smith this shit. You know, it kind of activates my neurons, because I wanted to get into blacksmithing when I was younger. I still kind of do now that I'm older, but it's more like... It's cool. Making shit with metal's rad. I don't think I need to explain myself too much. It's cool to make shit. Yeah, let's just dump this in the pond water. These are probably not going to last us at all, and I don't think they'll break down into tool heads when we're done either, because they're modded things, but it's fine. I think they're enough for us to at least get started. Here, we'll put our spare copper bits over here. Ignore the fact that it's molten. It's fine. It's okay. Ow. Put this here. Why not? Move these over there. We have the spare pair. I'll put the spare pair, like, over here. And then the actual hammer can go right here. And then we'll chisel out a thing over here. But anyway. So now those are done. Where is sticks? We need rubble hammer. That. Rough cut doesn't need a stick. That needs a stick. Okay. So now how this works. If we want polished granite, we can use the finishing chisel. If we want the actual, like, rock, like granite rock, we can use this rough cut. Wedge is how we get bricks. And the other one is how we smash them into tiny rocks, in case you want things. So, for example, I want bricks. So now, if I remember correctly how to do this, it just spews out bricks. It's very comical when it happens at first, but honestly, we're going to need all these bricks. I want to do, like, granite brickwork, so let's just do this. Love how this game's characters have an urge to sing an entire opera when a bronze butter slab is too hot. I mean, think about it like this. If you touched a molten piece of copper with your hand, you'd be saying, like, swears for 15 fucking minutes. Like, 100%. Oh god, the rock explosion. And now we gotta... I don't want to have too many granite ashlars. This is just enough to, like, get us started. And it does give us equal amounts of the material, so we're not, like, losing much. We're just processing it. That's one thing processed. That was a grand total of 512. And then I don't want to really burn through these, so we're just going to have to lean them here. I think, polished, right? I do want some polished rock, and I think the rest is... The rest can be, like, stones. So let's just polish these down real quick. Because polished granite doesn't look too bad, in my opinion. I love how it just explodes out from the stone, though. I think that's hilarious. We don't even need a crate for this. It's really not, like, insane. But... There we go. 64 polished granite. And then the rest is just rocks. So the rubble hammer would, yeah, bap it. It turns them into stones. It is technically faster than us mining all of this out. So... You actually need this in your offhand to do that? No, okay, cool. You can just use the... You can just use it normally. Okay. And that's how you do processing with stone quarry. It's really easy, and it makes a lot of mass brickwork attainable. I mean, granted, it would be a lot of work if we wanted to do anything significant with it, but it just makes it a little bit easier than having to checkerboard out every block. Because that's painful. Let's see. So we got some granite. We got lots of materials we can start working with if we want to get into... Oh, yeah, I forgot. We could actually make sand. Like, granite, sand, out of... Obtained by breaking... I think we can make sand. I forgot, is it like rubble storage? Yeah. So rubble storage, essentially... Yeah, 2 stones to 1 gravel to 1 sand. And you can kind of just, you know, make that. We actually do want to do that real quick. First, we need fucking eat. Need to actually eat a meal before we starve to death. Let's see. Oh, we have a meal in here. I kind of forgot. That's delicious. Whatever that is. Nutritious. Oh, that's... There we go, cooking pot. We could start sealing meals, too. We should actually probably look into making some sort of really good meal and just sitting down and sealing it. Like, rice grain with, like, I don't know, mashed bush meat. That's tasty. And some turnips. That is definitely a meal of all time. Let's, just dump all this in there. I don't actually care about the firewood. So let's see. I also want to really quickly check the farms, check everything while we're at least out here just kind of debating what to do. Like I wanted to see how all this is going. We're still going to have to water all this. Some of these are stunted due to heat, I think. Yeah, the rye is going to get stunted. We can't really do anything about that. There's still some things here that aren't stunted due to the heat, so that's fine. Well, this flax is kind of critical. I should have put it around this, but I didn't really think. Which is my bad. And then over here is the bee dimension. How's bees doing? Bees are doing okay. I wonder if the other bees are done. Let's go see if the other bees have moved in. The other beesons. There we go. Any other beesons here? Populated skep and a populated skep. Okay, we could actually, real quickly, move these. These lilies of the valley would actually be nice for something, but we'll talk about that later. We'll keep 1 skep here at the house as like an emergency skep. Things can repopulate from that skep. Like, it's not going to magically break. But we're going to want to, essentially... Emergency skep can go, like, in the corner somewhere. Or maybe, like, right here, so it's like super noticeable, but I'll just kind of put it in the corner. And then from here, this one can go right tucked in here. There we go. So now you have a little bit more. We need to get more flowers in there. Ideally, I'll come through with the scythe and just... We'll get a lot of flowers, but... For now, we have an emergency skep. We have more skeps we could process down. All is well in the world. We're at least getting into bees. And then up here... where's our bags? Here they are. Oh, fuck. That's at least what I choose to interpret it as. I still don't know how we're going to put a roof on this thing. Maybe I'll do like a battlement-style roof and just sink it lower and do like a ladder up here so we can go up here and just kind of look around during temporal storms. Maybe I'll make it a storage room. I don't know. But we have lots of materials now. We are pretty much free to build whatever we want. Granite, I forgot how we stick the granite together. It's like... We need mortar. Yeah, actually, that's why we wanted the sand. Okay, now I'm remembering. We don't have lime, either. Which, that's actually kind of a big issue. We don't have limes. We can't do anything with this. We can do things with the granite, the polished granite, but, like, actual lime is a pain in the ass to find, so we might just be stuck. Might just be stuck for now, honestly. I guess we could redo the mold zone. That could be our next objective, is just kind of building out the pathway between things. Let's see. I apparently hit level 2 in cooking. Great. Fantastic. Maybe I could sink that in lower. We could always readjust the mold zone, but let's... Also, while that's done... Well, since that's done, let's go real quick. Do some storage processing with that. So how this is going to work, essentially, we're going to want to put that in a crock, and then that crock is going to get sealed immediately, and then immediately moved to the storage zone down here, to the cellar. Oh yeah, we have food down here. That'll be fresh for a while. That's fresh for like 18 days. We'll... Fresh for 3 days, okay. Well, that's not sealed, so we'll just move it up. We'll know to eat this, at least. And then the rest of this is a meal and a meal. Doesn't look too appetizing, but at least it's a meal. Perfect. Which... That's a meal. Okay. Check the fish zone, too, while we're here. Doesn't look like there's anything on the hooks. Oh, there's something over there. We need to get hooks over here, too, like copper hooks, but... salmon. Fresh for 2 days. Not bad. We're getting there, chat. We're surviving. We are thriving. We just need to worry about surviving forever. Let's process these down into, like, cuttings real quick. Process these into fillets. There we go. Fresh for 3 days. We could probably bake them. We need, like, a baking service. We need a lot of things. Like, I need to finish the actual, the forge. We need flax, so we need to assemble another farm zone. I know I said we were going to do like a terrace farm style thing, so... we have to work on that. Probably going to need the saw for this. I said I didn't want to do any more wood inlaid walls, but you know what? I kind of want to do a big one right here. Just because we have the space for it. We can inlay that, and the rest can be like cobbles. We can rework this too. Accidentally caught some snakes, it's fine. I'm just kind of sick of having a flying dirt thing Even if we spent a little bit of time to give it, like, supports. It's one of those things that we just don't need to have around. We're going to need a mold zone, like a zone to specifically deal with, like, molds and different things, but I'm thinking I can actually scoot it away from here and clear this out. Same with the charcoal pit. Charcoal pit's right there. It's mostly a temporary thing, and we can just find a dedicated spot for these things. There we go. Like, ideally, my plan is I kind of want to have a pathway up. So I kind of want to clear this. Clear this so we can have a pathway, like a straight shot pathway up here. Which, I mean, we're going to need these spots. So it's not too bad, but... And those snakes are really just trying to murder each other, huh? Oh, it looks like they're actually just avoiding me. Jank-ass primitive survival snakes. I hope one day Primitive Survival Man just gives them another pass. They're very jank. I love them, but they're very jank. Okay. So now we can scoot. I think we want convenient access to the water here, so maybe, like... Maybe I could incorporate that somehow. Like, as a... Have all three right next to each other and just kind of... I want to do more farms, too. We want some space for farms, so it's not like... For now, I'm just going to cover that. At least a little bit. And I have an idea of, like, a pathway where here... This is the like... we'll call this the rock path. Where there won't be a path through the side right here, but you'll go up, it's open air, and then you can walk through here. And then go up across the way, like maybe at a diagonal even, but across the way to the actual house. So I'll just do like a... Make this like 4 wide, I think. That's pretty big. We don't really need... Yeah, maybe just 3 wide. Maybe it might just be best to do 3 wide. Like that. So essentially, path comes down here, cuts through the side over this way, and then connects back to here. Yeah, I think that's perfect. And I don't really feel any pressure or anything to not do this in packed dirt. We do want to make this path block, so I haven't really told anybody about this, but path block is a thing. Path block is, you know, one reason we're going to want all these granite stones is you can make path block, and it's like this stone path, right? And it gives you a move speed bonus. It just kind of looks a little gross. Eventually, if we get Chisel Tools has a path maker that turns any block into a path, quote unquote, it still consumes the path in your inventory, but there you go. But we could make slabs. It's not really cheaper per se. It's all kind of really expensive. As you can see, 4 stones to 1 dirt to make a path. If we had this blueprint from Better Ruins, we could make 4, but for now, we're not going to be able to essentially build any cool paths, quote unquote. So we'll just do some very basic path block, or very basic packed dirt ones, and then we can replace that as time goes on, essentially. But I think that'll help. Getting an actual sense of where we are and how we're moving through the space is kind of always helpful. So up here... I know I made this a 4 wide, but I'm going to thin it down, I think, to a 3 wide. As you come up here, and then we're going to follow this diagonal right here. Which, let me see. Do this. Then you, like, hop up here. And again, we'll do stairs later. I don't want it to just be, like, path. I could even, if I'm really desperate, just chisel it. But for now, I just want some sort of predefined walkway so we can know where the fuck we're going. We lost a shovel. That's unfortunate. We'll have to fix that. Then I'm gonna have to turn all this in the back there too. And keep going on this way. That's like a semblance of a path, if you see what I'm trying to do here. So now we actually have some sort of connective through line between everything. And then once this is actually path blocked too, this will be a lot better to traverse. Just because we won't have to be worrying about, you know, one, it's a move speed increase, and two, it's also, more importantly, safe. No more wolves on the path once there's an actual path. At least, if we start dealing with them. But there's the actual house. Here's the first start of a walkway, I guess. A very jank one, but then it comes down into this. Which I probably should just thin it to 3 anyway. I see that. In walking down it, I should probably just, like, extend this out. Extend this part out, right? And then just thin it along this side. Perfect. Run a central pathway through here, too. That's the intention anyway, but I feel like, on a personal note, I know some people would probably think this is a little excessive for, like, something you know you're going to rip up later. But for me, I feel like it sets the tone. It sets like a building guide for what you're going to do later on. And it gives you like a physical reminder of something that you're working on. So whenever I'm like, oh, I'm going to put something together like this, I just kind of feel like it's optimal to, you know, build a placeholder. I mean, that's the magic of placeholders. That's the whole point, is so they hold a place. But, you know, it just gives areas a little bit more of a sense to them, I guess. Here. And it doesn't have to be packed dirt either. It could be anything else. But, oh, those don't have gravity. That's nice. Mark that there. Hopefully I can dig out some of these without them falling. Like the boards, I know we couldn't, but I was hoping. Huh? Okay, cool. I can still dig out tools without them falling. They're technically... It's okay. They're technically part of the side block, I'm assuming, so it's alright. I can just sneak there. Okay, nope. I was gonna say sneak a packed dirt blot under them and everything's okay. I put something... Yeah, I did. Here you go. I kind of want to... Do I want to extend this? Nah, that's fine. I do think 3 wide is the optimal path setup, at least so far, for us. We're only one person, so it's not like this is a crazy amount of path to traverse, but then we can run it down here. We can, like, thin it out in places that don't need a full path, but you can already see on the minimap, too, here's our actual path. Yeah, I don't know, it just gives it a sense of scale. Something to actually tangibly connect to. Again, at least for me. Okay. So I know I said we're going to finish... We need to figure out what we're going to do with this space next. I want to do more farms. We don't have any pigs, so I can't, like, really get into pig taming, I guess, yet. So it'd probably have to be a further space, but I like giving them water in little natural nooks. So maybe we can dig something out. Or maybe this can be part of a farm, but not this specifically. Maybe this can just be... I don't know. Maybe we can run the mold zone adjacent to the, to this area. So it's like, we need access to the water for quenching things, but having the molds right here would also kind of be fairly useful in like this little compact lake. How many more cobbles? Let's go get some cobbles real quick. Cobble. Just really quickly so we have a guideline. And then... yeah, there we go. So that's kind of the idea over here. I'll probably chisel this out and thin it into a real fence. I know we could actually build fences, but I kind of like the idea of manually making my own. But for the mold zone, I'm thinking we can even just, like, build it in right here. Where it's got, essentially, a cobble protector from, like, the area. And we can just kind of do it here, because we don't really need a lot of space at all for, we don't need a lot of space for molds anymore, I think. We'd want to get into a beehive kiln as soon as we can, so... I feel like pack dirt. I'll just pack dirt this for now. So I like the idea of, like, let's see, a lot of space. Maybe extending it one and then throwing a dirt block there. Yeah, we'll extend the one. And then we want it to cut off right here. Throw a block there. Cool. Run that down here. Next like that. There we go. See? And then from there, we can do rammed earth, maybe. Like a rammed earth support pillar. I want to see how these look chiseled out. But we'll also... if I wanted to be real decadent, we could make the floor out of something, like, absurd, like the polished granite, but we're not doing that. As funny as that would be, that is so dumb to do. Where's our dirt chest? Our packed dirt. Oh, we only have low fertility. Should be fine. Love this track. We could do... I know there's, like, multiple textures, so we could do, like... I think the... For now, I think it's fine. All this so we have a place to just properly fire our pit kilns. And then, I don't know what we'll make the roof out of. Like, it doesn't have to look super fancy. It just has to look like it works. Or maybe? I mean, we're doing the same roof thing again that we did before, but... Can I... whoop. Come on. There we go. Maybe we could do, like, a raised... I have an idea. So, like, 3... How big is this? 2, 2, 2. Okay, so then we can do... Okay, here's the plan. 2, and then a raise... and then 2, and then a raise again, and then 2, and it connects right here. That gives it a little bit more shape than just a simple-ass, you know, block of nothingness. Which, for all intents and purposes, it is still a block of nothingness, but at least it's got something. It's got something going on for it. You can even shape like diagonals up here. Raise it, then we're gonna raise again. 100% problem gambler. Internally, I kind of don't like how this looks internally. Maybe I can, like... Don't really have any good advice for this. Or good ideas for this. Let's just throw... Torch can go right here for a little bit. Actually... Just so any animals nearby don't get caught in the, incendiary hellscape. And ideally we'll have an actual, like, wall continuing like that. That can come down, and then, shift to the side like that. So it essentially... Yeah. Yeah. So it essentially shifts to the side like this. And again, this is all going to be chiseled later. And opens up over here for whatever you want to do with it. Is this a little overkill? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Will it look nice when it's done? Probably, I don't know. Maybe. Might just throw it out, too, and make a new design, but... It's fine. The fun of these games is building weird things. Here we go. I think it's just weird because the... Yeah, because it condenses right here into this, like, choke point, but I think that's fine. Anyway, doesn't need too much open air. Just needs enough. I guess from there, that's essentially this done. We have a firing zone now, which... That's why it looks a little weird. And again, we can build a fence here. We can build a fence on the other side so it looks like it's fenced. It's still kind of a freestanding wall, so maybe, like... Maybe supports? We could do support beams, but I don't know. I kind of wish it was convenient to do something with this, too, so we could, like, build out a back room or something, like a storage room. I mean, it might be worth it to build a tiny little storage room for, like, dry grass, sticks, just to have right here, but... I don't know. We should also... like, I know we're dicking around, but we should really get into lanterns. Like, a lantern would be nice. Let's just... throw a little... hobble thing on the back. Like a packed dirt thing. Doesn't need to be big, it just needs to be enough. There we go. Enough to, like, access like that. Maybe, like, one up, like that. So then I can drop it like so. Maybe? Maybe it'd look better if that support was in cobble. I don't know. I think I'm overanalyzing this. Doesn't need to have a seal there, but... It's just... And then we'll do world's ugliest firing house. Available now. We do cobbles. That's fine. Makes it kind of look like it's a structural thing. Just a little. And again, normally I'd feel bad about using all our cobble for this, but we practically have unlimited cobble now, as long as I take the time to go get it. There you go. Little open-air storage house. That's probably where we can store... This torch can go, I think, like right here for like light coverage, but ideally we'd want one over here. Put a torch here for now. We can store... Let's see. Where's our crates? Ideally, we want to get rid of these crates, too. We can actually start making better crates, but we can't make paper. So until we can make paper, it's not really worth... Like, we could label them later on and all that, but... That's basically for later. Gets to be that. That gets to be there. That gets to go there. Same with this. Same with these. Okay. A little bit more dry grass, too, would be nice. So essentially how this works... Instead of having to look for the material, you just do this, where now there's dry grass, there's sticks, and we could do firewood here if we really wanted to. I kind of don't... It's fine. You know, for now, there could be firewood there. So now we have everything we need to do firing right here. Instead of me having to go fish for it, look around in the chest, it's right here. I can just set it up, and then I can turn this on and go. Might be worth building a little firewall here, actually. Potentially. Like a little there, so it doesn't catch, but in doing this, for sure. The last thing we want is the crates catching on fire, and I'm not actually sure if fire can propagate that far. But I don't want to chance it, so... That should be fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can, like, thin this down with, like... Oh. Game. There we go. Oh. I can thin this down with, chiseling. We're trying to avoid doing a shitload of, like, chisel work, unless we have to. So... Then... Oh, did this finish? That did. Okay, well, now we get to do the fun thing of, We're gonna need to go get more red clay, too, but... For now, let me just put, my phone on my mouse. Come on. Come on, hold right click. There we go. And now we wait. So this is gonna allow us to get into fire clay, which ideally we're basically going to try and skip having to go get more tin by incidentally making iron. We have a lot of iron on hand, so we could get iron tools and then slowly phase out our tin bronze. Or this allows us to get into fire clay for glass, which means we can start getting a greenhouse constructed and more buildings and generally just making things look less bad because we'll have glass. We can't really do windows at the moment unless I chisel out lattice windows. That might be what I do on the back walls. I did that for one of the other servers before, and I kind of like the way lattice looks as like a wall structure. So I don't know. We'll dick around with it. We'll see. Chiseling's an art form. It's not a science. Really glad the old put something heavy on your mouse trick still works, because, God, this would be suffering if I was doing it manually. Imagine doing this in real life, too. This would be actually pain. Where you're having to move the quern slowly but surely just to get stuff like this done. Raise that I'm going to raise again. Infinite raising. Unfortunately, this isn't a lot of, calcified flint, but it's some. It's like one off, but it should be enough to do some things with it. Okay. Phone off the mouse. Finger back on the mouse. This does technically burn through your hunger super quick, but it's usually not that big of a deal. So, where's our red clay? Are we out? Oh, we're running out of red clay. Okay. So how would we do this? Ingredient for this. Ugh. That's not a lot. Not a lot, unfortunately. But it's getting there. We're gonna need to go get more red clay. A lot more red clay. We have like 4. Do I have it? You know what? I should probably check my mod config to make sure I can actually carry crates, because I know by default you're not allowed to carry a crate on your back because it's a lot of raw storage of one thing, but I think that's kind of dumb. It's just me here, and it's just speed, so I'm probably going to tweak that in a second. Let's get this shovel fixed real quick. And I guess let's... Is there anything else I need to fix up? Not really. Copper splice. I don't need the... Definitely don't need this on me. We have another... Oh, we're going to break this one, too. So many shovels. We've burned through so many shovels this playthrough. We'll put these, if we need them, in the stone chest. Same with the chisel. We don't need all this on us right now. Hopefully, I won't forget. We're just gonna... You know what? I don't really care. I'm just gonna throw a ladder right here. We're gonna say that's where the windmill's gonna be. as an excuse. Okay. Mostly looks good. So now, let's get that... Let's get that fixed. And then from here, we'll heat like 20 bits. 20 bits is probably a comical amount, but... Oh, yeah, we need the crucible over here. Whoops. Crucible. You have to heat them in a container, because it is a mod that you can even heat them to begin with, or even get them, so... How did I put this brass torch holder right here? What was my plan with that? Try to replace torches where we can, or else they burn out like this. This one makes sense. But I should probably keep them at least high level. Oh, Jesus! I see! Oh my god! Poseidon is pissed! Ugh! Oh god. It's just that one too. God. Oh, we need to get a copper lightning rod so things don't burn down. But let's just real quickly temporarily do that. Oh my god. Ugh, lightning in this game. Oh, I was already heating that shit. Here, the coal chest. Probably need 2. Man, I know that it's not a thing yet, but I really hope that at some point they add the feature for if lightning strikes sand or whatever, it makes glass. I think that'd be real fucking cool. Isn't the most nutritious meal we've ever made, unfortunately, but it's better than nothing. God. We could probably... 33. Is there anything I can do to burn through this one? No. I don't think I can do yet. I have a chest in our back, do we? Dirt can go in there. These are pointless. That is especially pointless. These are just rotting, which is fine. I actually want all these to rot. That and there you go. Ah, the lightning. Lightning is terrifying, dude. If I were, like, medieval ages and I heard lightning and I didn't know what the fuck it was, I'd be absolutely terrified. Get that. Get these. Anything else I need to fix? Nope, not yet. Oh, we left the hammer. This is why I had the hammer on me. And technically we have one right there, but I might as well use the one that's, like, busted. Or, like, the one that has durability damage on it instead of the brand new one. Two more bits. And I was really hoping we could find something to break this other one, but it's fine. Go. Take those off. That goes there. Can I do this very carefully? We take all our sticks. Did I literally take all the sticks and not bother to replenish them? Great. Fantastic idea, me. Very cool idea. Oh, that... creepy. And then... Ah! I tried. Hold on, maybe I can... Nope, maybe I can do it. Hold on. Maybe I can, like... Oop. Ah, fine. You win this one, Tyrant. There we go. Eagle friends get the trash can. Okay, well, let's go digging. Let's go digging. Let's check on the chickens, too. How are the chickens doing? Is alright. Broody hen is needed, so maybe we need another hen. Oh, that was real close. That is also real close. Let's just take a, like a flax grain and just go, I guess essentially just go and make sure that, what is it? Go and make sure that we can actually do anything with it. Oh, that's almost expiring. That's not the best. Go get a chicken or something. So I figured our chicken would cover it, but maybe not. Maybe we do need another chicken. It's only fresh for 3 eggs. Aged poultry. Prepare aged poultry. I imagine, like, dry aging stuff would actually be really good, but, like, if you know what you're doing. I think we can just mentally write this off as rot. The red meat, we'll give one to Wolfenpuppen. And I might as well, I think, just, where's my knife? Just jerky these. It'll be fine. They'll cure into, like, actual jerkies and it should be alright. And this should last a little bit. And we have a meal. Start munching through. And this, I think I'm going to try and seal immediately. It's probably not the best meal we've ever made, but at least it's something. Ad break in 5 minutes, by the way. Need a crock. Piece of fat, because that's all we have. Seal it. And the firewood can just go there. How long are these going to last? Fresh for 138 days. Yeah, that's fantastic. These are fresh for 3. Where's Wolfenpuppen? Wolfenpuppen okay? Hey, Wolf and Weapon. Maybe it's all the copper. It didn't even occur to me about all the copper we have right there that's just kind of there. So we're heading to the clay zone. Where have we seen chickens? That's a crab. We're really gonna have to make that. How do you make a lightning rod? It's 3 copper rods. That's... Place up to 40 blocks above ground for maximum effect. Okay. So we'll need to build, like, a tower of, for the lightning rod. Where are chickens? I don't see any chickens anymore. Chickens! Please still be around, chickens. We need you, chickens. Please don't tell me they all got mauled to death. That would be very unfortunate. It would be mighty unfortunate if all the chickens just instantly evaporated. But guess we'll have to make do if that's the case. Great. Didn't expect our inventory to fill up with, random bullshit. Kind of forgot about that. Let's just... Where... Maybe we can mark, like, a ruin or something. Is that a chicken? That's a bunny, I think. That's a bunny. I was gonna say we could probably set out a spot where we see a chicken. I know there's some chickens along the coastline. Maybe the coastline's a better spot for them? I don't know. Not a chicken expert, but... Guess we'll see. I wonder if chickens in real life would actually enjoy the coastline. The idea of chickens on the coast is kind of funny, though. Definitely gonna have to break out the chest for this. Only because we're carrying a lot of flowers and, other random junk. We don't really need the flowers, but... You know, could be nice. I mean, we do kind of need the flowers for the bee zone, so... Maybe this is a win-win. Maybe we just stuff all the clay we're getting into a chest, and we just worry about it later. Ah. 20 years go by. Not even touching that granite. We really don't care about the granite right now. What if the lightning... Well, the lightning's menacing, but... Never mind. We're not gonna jinx it. Also, add in a minute, so anybody who wants to parry that, heads up. There's something comfy about just sitting here mining a bunch of clay. It's kind of a menial task, but... It's not bad. It's just more like... I don't know. It's relaxing, in some sense. This is why German people love, all those, like, farming games. Did I, like, just discover the secret of, like, oh, it's actually kind of comfy? Is that the real answer? Man, you know, I feel like I should get into a farming sim now. It all makes sense now. Oh, add heads up for anybody who wants to dodge it. And... do that. And there's a lot of clay here. I kind of banked on this being a decent deposit, but I didn't know it was like an extreme amount. Nope. Game. At least clay's safe to dig under. Don't have to actually worry about don't have to worry about anything like this. Or like stone, where it'll just fall out from under you. Or dirt. I kind of wish it did apply to clay, but at the same time, I'm fine with it. Nope, there goes the ad. Let's just fill the crate with clay. I mean, we'll come back with extra clay on our inventory just because we're going to need it for things, but like... Oh! The lightning is scary. I don't like the lightning. The lightning is actually genuinely scary. I don't like lightning in real life. I mean, it's like one of those things that, like... It's cool. Like, lightning's rad as fuck, but it's also extremely terrifying. To believe we live on a planet, we live in a weird universe where lightning can just materialize near the rain. It just happens. It's just a common thing. It's just weird to me. Don't want this stick. Get like 2 more stacks of clay and then we're out of here. Might as well get all these surface deposits, like the... I see. I was gonna say, we might as well get all the surface layers just because we're collecting all these flowers anyway, so... No use to not nab all this stuff, but... I've kind of been digging in deeper just to see how far this goes, but... I think we found our answer. Little bit more. That's enough. So I guess we'll... Oh, perfect. I guess we'll throw this chicken trap along the coastline in an attempt to get another chimkin. But yeah, there's definitely a chimkin. Chimkins do exist. So I guess we'll throw it. The coastline is the safest bet because we can see it, and we can also immediately know if there's a chicken. Do it right here. Good luck. I'll even mark it this time so I don't forget. Chimkin. They come through and get all these cattails. Welcome back. Those of you who are experienced the ad, we threw the chicken box over there and we're carrying a metric shitload of red clay. We can now technically break into ceramics, which would be nice. I mean, past what we've been doing already. We start making lots of things. Where is that calcified flint? Let's play. There it is. I was gonna say let's play. Where did he put it? But put it right here. Calcified flint, and let me just throw a metric ton of red clay around. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. That's a decent chunk of oh, we can make red clay bricks. Again, we could how does it fire into... Yeah, I mean, I guess we could get into bricks, but they're not really... We need mortar, so that's not really super helpful. The fire clay stuff we're not going to need mortar for, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to go after it so quickly. And it's pretty much just going to be used for this. Well, yeah, okay. So now we have some of these. I guess I can start explaining, or at least doing some DIY explanation of what these are. So, oh, whoops. I forgot. We actually need to fire them, dingus. That's kind of a important part of using them. So, let's real quickly. I think you can only do... There's a certain limit. I don't think you can do the full 24. Like, let me see. You can only fire up to 12 at once for some reason, which is a little stupid, in my opinion, but... I mean, I get it. It's fine, I guess. But... I need to fire these first. It's one of the reasons you want to move away from pit kilns now with the introduction of the beehive. 13. I guess we'll throw them, like, right here. We need to get more dry grass. We go on a dry grass collecting spree. I want to do these in charcoal, too, just so we can actually, get them in a reasonable amount of time. It's less capacity than our other, setup, but I actually don't mind it. I kind of like how compact this is. It's like a nice little just hole-in-the-wall type of deal. Probably gonna need more sticks than this, though. Yeah. Definitely gonna need more sticks. We're not gonna do firewood. We could do firewood. I'm not gonna do firewood for the sake of it. We have charcoal, so we'll use the charcoal. It's right around here. There we go. I could also make a crate with charcoal. It might be worth making a crate with charcoal, but for now we'll just do those. We hope this doesn't burn. Oh, I need one more, like, 3 more pieces. That is the splice. We should set up the splice, too. 3 more pieces of charcoal. So these will burn for, let's see, 10 hours. Yeah, so this is about half the time of the firewood. Which is good, so we can get a hold of these things quicker. As long as we have charcoal, there's no real reason to start these with firewood. I mean, the firewood's there as like a in case, but we're gonna have to figure out a spot for a charcoal pit. I don't think I'll need to put a front on this. At least I shouldn't need to. This is packed dirt. I don't think this will, like, catch all the way out here, but it might be worth putting a little front for, like, stylistic purposes to match that side. I don't know. Anyway. Got a lot of red clay. I guess we could start queuing up things we want to fire to, like, over here on this for now. While this isn't really a railing, we might as well use it. We're gonna need more storage vessels. Definitely want more splitter plug molds. I kind of don't want to do a lot of clay forming, though, so we'll just, like... We'll do some splitter plugs and maybe, like, a few more bowls, and that'll be it. Only because, X skills and things makes it a little easier. I don't have to worry too much about doing it. Let's see. Oh, come on. Top right now? I wonder why it does that. It's like the orientation of the, It's either top right or bottom right, and I don't know why. There we go. And then we'll do some bowls. Where are bowls? Oh, we didn't make a large hook mold either. While we're here, why not? Oh, this one's easy. It's just they're really big 5s. It's fine. Yeah, this one is just absolutely easy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I should have been sitting down for this, but it's fine. Oh, okay, they just turn into those. That's okay, that's close enough, I guess. And bowls are easy. Oh, we could just do this. We have a lot of raw clay now, so we can at least get into stuff like this. It's still this top right. Maybe it's like the orientation of how you set this up. At least most of this is like easy. I imagine if we had to do another anvil or whatever, I would actually just want to die. It's so painful. Let's... I guess we have a lot of clay on us. Let's set up the clay crate. We can even store it in there, actually, but I don't want to really go about doing that right now. Let's see. Yeah, we really should not be hurting for any form of clay. Anytime soon, really. Dump those in this. Cool, so we have a grand total of a lot of clay. A lot. Well, the whole crate's worth. Guess let's go in here for now. And go investigate the bees. Probably get a pathway to the bees set up, too. I know we have a very work in progress, probably path, but, you know, might be worth 3 days. Temp is perfect. Let's just throw some random flowers around. Apparently there's an upgrade for golden combs, the mod that we're using that adds these specific ceramic hives that changes it so bees can actually help, like, with crop yields, too. I haven't looked into that much, but we might want to actually get some, like, farming stuff around for our bees. Like, maybe... would it be worth it to set up, like, a strip of flax here, maybe? Like, right here? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, actually. You don't learn anything by not at least somewhat trying some of this. Got into this a little bit more. Gives us an excuse to get rid of eagle ferns, too. I hate eagle ferns. They're so useless. Do like a 3. So what I'm imagining here is a... Ew, muddy gravel. I don't trust the muddy gravel after the incident before. It has physics, so it's gonna suck. There you go. Not the worst thing in the world. There we go. So... I think we can build like a water channel right here on the side. Like, and then the rest of this can be like... We have high fertility. We could put it on Terra Preta. And it might be worth it to put it on the Terra Preta. We can just make Terra Preta now, too, so we're not in, like, dire straits. You know what? How much flax do we have? 11 flax seeds. We have... Okay, well... I guess we're doing this. I just feel nervous using Terra Preta, because it's like it's such a rare material to get a hold of. Or even to manufacture, so... We'll do a full Terra Preta strip, I guess. That's the best we can do. And then maybe we need water. I mean, we could run the water right here, but I don't even know. Is that good water? Let's see. It tells us with this. Seems like it's just still water. It's not, like, crazy. Where's the bucket? There's the bucket. Still worried. Could just set up the rest of the Terra Preta over there, too. Do I want to save the Terra Preta for a greenhouse, or do I actually want to just use it? We'll just use it. We'll just use it. It's 3. We'll live with the consequence. Worst comes to worst, we're out of Terra Preta, and we fuck up, and that's fine. We will learn. Technically, don't even have to take out this big a spot, because we don't even have the water for... Or sorry, we don't even have the thing for this. This looks to be water. Looks to be. Let's see if we can really quickly find some flax. I know there's a few bits of flax growing around in the, over here in the actual wild. So we'll just really briefly do just a quick scan, because if we can find some flax, and I can just hoe it and get a bunch of flax seeds, that'll make our lives a lot easier. However, it is also extremely dangerous out here. If there's a time to get firewood, now would be a time. There's more bees. Yeah, look at how untamed it is. Like, it's kind of... We've spent about 20 hours on this world, and it's weird looking back on, like, how... For all intents and purposes, we're still in a complete wilderness right here. Like, I kind of look at it as our island and it's all safe, but, like, we've been mauled by wolves on the other side of it, on top of the fact that it's just really dense vegetation and lots of this absolutely huge amount of this, like, hillless terrain that's just, frankly, pretty empty. We have pigs? Oh, we could get pigs. We could get pigs earlier than I thought. We'll probably set up a come back with a rope and manually pull a pig over there. Only reason I'm getting this oak tree is because I noticed we have the chest on us, and we might as well... We do need more firewood for things. Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's, a lot more than I thought we'd be getting. Oh, jeez. And an oak seed, that's nice. That is a lot of that. So I went with afforestation to get more seeds. I think we should continue to go down afforestation, but... Yeah, let's just continue to go down afforestation. That's probably a good idea. More seeds, it means we can actually avoid depopulating the forest totally. And it's not like it's a forest, you know what I mean? We're going to have to struggle if we want to actually get rid of this whole thing, but you just got to take some steps to not completely just demolish it. That is a lot of wood, and 5 oak seeds is not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, anyway, we're looking for flax. I know there's a pig around here, which is nice. I hope there's multiple, because that means we can get, again, a, like, pig farm set up. I just heard it. Huh? Okay, there's a Banui running out into the distance. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine, Banui. You be free, Banui. Probably nothing along the coastline. Lots of natural berry. Oh, there's a hog. They might be hostile. Sometimes when they have little piglets around, they are hostile. But there's multiple. Let's see. That is a sow. And that's a boar. That's perfect. We could actually capture these guys and get a thing started quick. Gonna try and not piss them off, though. We're not here for them right now. Yet. We're mostly just hoping that there is a random flax crop around. And also, we haven't really explored this portion of the island, so it's not like... I call it the island, but it's more like the... What is it, like a peninsula? I'm forgetting the technical term, but it's not really an island, but for all intents and purposes, it's an island. You know, I'm the one who lives here. I get to call it whatever I want to call it. I'm calling it an island, and nobody can stop me. Or some fucking geography major shows up and goes, actually, no, it's an island. It's our island. See, that's the real fantasy vintage story appeals to. The idea of owning your own fucking island. Is that... That's growing flax. That's mature flax. Perfect. See, at first I was doubting myself, thinking, oh, there's probably no flax out here, but, goddamn right there's flax. Not really too helpful in the seed department, unfortunately. I could break this one. Yeah, we can break this one. Just, you know. Lots of hogs around. I'm glad the wolves didn't actually get to most of these. We have 14 seeds, so that's enough, but... Super glad that we didn't lose all the hogs to the wolves. We're gonna have to plan out a route for getting those hogs back too, because currently they added a system with rope where you can actually tie rope to entities to move them. It's very rough. It's, by their own admission, a work in progress, but what that more means for us is that moving those hogs is going to be painful with the jagged terrain, and I think our only answer is just going to be to bite the bullet and just do it, but I'm hoping maybe we can think of something later on. It might just be worth it to build a pig farm farther away. Yep, that's what I saw that dead chicken and I immediately had a feeling. We continue to back away. The area is still extremely dangerous, and ideally we'd like it to be less so. There's a hog. So I assume the wolves have been going after the chickens. Because as long as we're around, they're doing things. The entities are being simulated, so... As long as we're in this general area, it means that they're also around just doing things. So I imagine if we had a lot of chickens on this island, they're just gone at this point if we haven't been doing anything about them. A loud-ass airplane overhead. If that's not obvious. We pray to the crop gods. We pray to the crop gods, chat. May they shine upon our small little flax farmland. I don't think we need to water it. I think the rain will actually slowly water it. Yeah, I think the rain's going to just slowly water this, so we're not going to worry about it too much, but... Let's go check a few other things. Oh, we got this flax grain too. Might as well go feed the chimkins. The shimkins. Chimkins. Chimkors. Eat and grow strong, or else I'll eat this flax grain. You know, I'm gonna eat this flax grain, why not? Hey, Wolf and Puppin. Do you want this expiring chicken? It's probably bad, but here. Go for it, champ. Being fresh for 8 hours, throw that out. We need to be more diligent with checking the, checking these two. 1% spoiled. Fresh for 11 hours. Fresh for 4 hours. Yeah, we need to be more diligent checking these just to make sure things aren't rotting on the hooks. 20 hours. We're just gonna throw them all out. So there's like a very primitive, no pun intended, mechanic around actually taking care of the population. With a big enough ocean, we don't have to worry about it, and in our case, it is an ocean, so we're fine. But, you know. Let's see. Did we get a chimkin? Still no chimkin. Okay. We can only hope we get a chicken at some point soon. Let's get these while we're here. I keep passing these cattails, and these are just resources that we're just leaving here. I could add them to the cattail farm, like this, but I don't want to sit around harvesting cattails for like 20 minutes, so I just want to really quickly just get some of this stuff. Maybe we can get more baskets. Maybe we can get more useful things with this. It's just good to have on hand, too. And our own cattail farm is kind of where we're primarily going to be getting our cattails from now on, unless we need to come out here and get more cattails. There we go. That's good enough. Good enough for me, at least. We're almost through the entirety of May. We'll hit, next month. Which is a little nerve-wracking, but it'll be fine. All this farmland. I kind of wish farmland actually gave bonuses for cattails, but it's fine, I guess. We're just gonna put this in the 2 patch-up chest because we have the other shovel on us. This granite hoe is now officially garbage. At this point, I might as well just be carrying the normal one on us. Then, low fertility, low fertility. Don't have another rot barrel, but we can make another rot barrel because we're going to need the compost, so... Go. This is a spare barrel, I guess. We have some basic potion base we've done nothing with, which maybe we should actually consider making something. Like, bitter herbs are Woads and Lupine Blue, I think we've seen. Healing is Catmint and Lily of the Valley. We could definitely make some of that. Speed, Vitality is extra health. I think the one that we'd want the most are Settling, which is Lupine and Elderwis. I've never seen these. Like, ever. Elderwis seeds. And then, I guess Looter... Miners would be the good one, but we don't have golden poppies. Golden poppies, we'd have to head south and actually make an expedition to find golden poppies. Unless we get extremely lucky and just happen to find some lying around, so... Oh my god, that's a bear! Oh, Jesus. Oh, ah! Ah, you motherfucker! Ow. Wolfing poppin'. It's another bear. Put that on the list of bears. Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Where's the arrows? It's 4 arrows, but you know what? It's still something. Where's Wolfin Puppin? Wolfin Puppin's chasing him down! Wolfin Puppin, you are insane. Come on, Wolfin Puppin. Get him! Kick his fucking ass! I can only vaguely make him out in the dark. Come on, Wolfin Puppin. Wolfin Puppin's like our guiding light here. There we go. Go for it, champ. Come on. Come on, champ. You got this. Every time it turns to try and give me Wolfin Puppins on its ass. Attack. Oh, where'd it go? I think we lost it. we lost Wolfenpuppen too. I don't know where Wolfenpuppen is. Not just abandoning our friends in the darkness, though. Where did Wolfenpuppen go? Make one of those bone whistles again to try and find him. Oh. There we go. We got the bear at least, but... Always jump scare bears, man. Wolfenpuppen? You okay? Did you get mauled? I don't hear you howling. God, this place is sometimes extremely scary. Where is Wolfenpuppen? I'm gonna go try and find Wolfenpuppen. I'm worried about Wolfenpuppen now, but... There you are, Wolfenpuppen. Okay, Wolfenpuppen's okay. Wolfenpuppen is alright. Come on, Wolfenpuppen. You did a good job. You did a really good job. Actually, almost, like, give the bear. Good job, Wolfenpuppen. Even though you get stuck on sticks, it's fine. We appreciate you. Gonna need to make more of these fat lanterns real quick. I know we have... Oh, hey, Wolfenpuppen. These are all getting turned into fat lanterns. Kinda don't have a lot of fat to burn on random spacer lanterns, but it's at the point where things are starting to spawn. You know what? You've earned some bear meat. Good for you, sport. We're proud of you. We can make more arrows, too, which I guess maybe we should invest in some copper arrows or something. See if I start moving. There we go. Wolfenpuppen, I need you to just stay here. You protect. We love Wolfenpuppen in this household. Candle-wise, I stole this one from, like, over here. But let's just throw some in various different locations so we can actually have some semblance of a path. Oh, all our bricks are done. That's nice. We can start processing iron, which we're going to do, but... So how these work, we don't have any other convenient place to set these up. So I was trying to give a tutorial earlier. How these work is that you essentially need to make a bloomery base. And that's typically all you need, at least to get to the start. These have a chance to, when you break them, they get damaged, so you don't get all the blocks you have back, which is a little annoying. But they also require one other bit, which we'll throw the torch right here. They require one other bit, which is a lot of bloomery chimneys. And then once it has the bloomery chimney, you can actually use it for things. I'd shift-click, but then we'd make a bunch that we don't need, and as you can see, it's very resource-intensive. So, here's all that. So now what, you're probably asking? Well now, aside from just stacking these fired bricks out here, I guess, because we don't have any other good spot for them. Now, if we get some charcoal, exclusively needs to be, I think you can do it with black coal. Let me see, what is iron? Where is it? Is it like bloomery? Smelting? High melting point ores. Iron ore and meteoric iron have high melting points that can't be reached using crucible. Smelted a bloomery pressed chimney. I don't think you need specifically charcoal. We'll try black coal. And then where's our iron blooms? Our hematite nuggets. I think it's 128 per. We actually don't have a ton of iron, but oh, and we can't even actually process this, I realize, because we need an iron anvil, but we might as well process some of this down for later. You need an iron anvil to actually be able to do anything with most of this, unfortunately. That's the part I always forget, is that you need an anvil of the proper tier to be able to work on it, which means that this is essentially not super useful right now. We need more quartz, too, so we can make glass. We know where there's a few quartz deposits, but it'd be nice to, whoops. Make some of these, perhaps. Blasting powder. Rot charcoal and saltpeter? Okay. Don't have a lot of saltpeter, unfortunately, and we do need it for... Well, we don't need... We're not making high fertility soil. Let's just get that. And then... It's just pieces of charcoal with some rock. It's not too bad. Glad we've been collecting some of this rot around. Where's charcoal? There it is. Again, normally we wouldn't have access to recipes like these ones over here. We'd be stuck using powdered sulfur and saltpeter with some coal, I think, to actually make some. But I'll take the charcoal recipe. Charcoal recipe is alright for me. Is that more effective? That one's just more effective outright. Hold on. We could do that. Yeah, that's the most we could squeeze out of that. And that can go back in there. Got a single piece of saltpeter left. We'll have to keep an eye out for more. And then blasting powder. How do we make rock blasting? I know there's stone blasting bombs in vanilla now, so we're going to ignore the rock blasting one. But how do we make ore blasting bombs? Did I see clay and twine and boards? Yeah, okay. You know, I'm not going to complain about class recipes. You know what? Twine, where are those pine boards that we don't want lying around? Well, don't mind if I do. We have some twine lying around too, so... Ideally, what about stone blasting? Ooh. Okay, stone blasting is a little more expensive. We'd need powdered sulfur for stone blasting and linen, but we can definitely use some more blasting bombs. I think these are just good to have on us in terms of, like, we're going to need to get quartz, we're going to need to get resources. It'll cut us our time down dramatically. Because we have some quartz, but we actually want, like, a good amount of quartz. And then we have the coils of rope. We could go do Pig Zone. Pig Zone would probably be... I mean, that's probably a good idea. Pigs are... Yeah, we should do the pigs. I'm talking myself into it. We should probably do the pigs first. The pigs are safest, I think. And then we were doing, what, like pine... rough-hewn fences, I think? Yeah. So we need to kill some trees. Do I have a spare axe? I do. Let's go hunt some pine trees. Well, pine trees that aren't by the house is the asterisk. I do need to clear these, I think. For the, I do need to clear these. You know what? These need to get cleared anyway. Yeah, ouch. There goes the goes that. We're still on borrowed time with the tin bronze. That makes me a little nervous, but at the same time, with the tool recycling, we're not in dire straits. Definitely not super good, but I'll take it. Yeah, we're gonna take this pine tree down. We don't have our spawn point anymore either, so it might actually be worth us starting to invest in, like, wearing some form of bullshit protection. Like, we might have to invest in, like, copper chain or something, because we keep getting mauled. The drifters and all that aren't the biggest danger. It's the fact that I walk around the settlement, and then a demon pops out of the woods, and then I just get instantly obliterated, so... What are these? Shiitakes. We'll just ignore those for now. Maybe I could take the raft. I don't know if you can pull animals while you're on the raft. Might be worth trying. But what we need to do now is essentially just really quickly get a... Oh, this birch tree can... Oh, is this the bee tree? Is this the bee tree? I almost didn't hear them, but this birch tree can get gibbed. And that into firewood, which by proxy we're turning on those sticks. You know what? That's evil. Get one of these too so we can come through. Still have some blasting powder left over. We don't care about these huge hides at the moment, so they're going into the Rotinator. Then these need to get turned into firewood, which turns into sticks. Which then this turns into rough-hewn fences. I just like cycle rough-hewn fences with pine. Before I accidentally eat that mushroom, however, this gets turned into potion-based. When we get into potions, that'll be helpful. And then from here, I guess our plan should be... Chickens already have a lot of space. The pigs aren't going to need too much, but I think we're just going to extend it off this side right here. Like this. Where I might even... I'm not going to connect the two, but it might be worth doing so. This can run up to here, which... I mean, I know we're going to chisel a fence here, but there's a chance they can actually still get over that, so... Might as well replace this. We don't need this. What was that, actually? Did we see something running over here? I thought... My brain kind of, like, mentally filtered it out, but was it a chicken? I hope it wasn't a chicken. I guess we'll just build off this as best we can. Nice, that's what I want to do. Here's the side of the path. So we'll just enclose them in with the tree. They can have the tree as a tree. But... And normally, again, when we get a chiseled solution here, we'll see if we even need to throw this fence here, but I'd rather err on the side of caution and have a fence thrown right here, specifically so they don't accidentally break out or whatever. The last thing I want is to set this all up just for them to actually start breaking out. There we go. A little overkill, but not a bad thing. Aside from the fact that we didn't even finish the side. I guess we can set up... Also, I still have the water bucket on it, so for my own sake, I don't really have any real reason to do this. But I like to give the animals, like, a little bit of water. Even if it's just, like, a little... this, you know. It's something. I guess we'll put the fence gate, like, up here. They're less likely to escape up here, I think. And then for now, let's just go get them. Let's try and go get them. Oh, it was a bunny. Well, you've made a mistake, haven't you? Unless you're the bunny that we let go earlier, in which then, you know what, yeah, go free. That's fine. No, Wolf and Puppin, it's okay. No, Wolf and Puppin, no! No, Wolf and Puppin! I guess it's not the same bunny. Fish will process down when we get back, but let's... I'm hoping this works. It'll make life a lot easier if this works, but it might not. Oh, glad to see all those came in. You know, in hindsight, there's kelp growing down here, so I should have used that as the signal that, this is an ocean and not, like, just a lake, but, you know, I figured it might be like a world gen fucky. We'll try to do this one at a time, as much as I really don't want to do this one at a time, but... It's actually a decent bit of land to cross. There's berries over here. That's nice. Can I rope in my off? Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to. And I answered my own question on accident. You need to have the ore in your hand to be able to actually do it. Ah, glad I still caught you streaming. Yeah, hello. Hi. We're currently trying to get pigs. There's some pigs on this side of the island, and we're attempting to wrangle them. I was going to use the raft, and then I realized I'm an idiot, and you still need to hold the ore to actually be able to move it. Unless it... If you don't need to hold the rope out while you're doing this, we're fine. Let's see. You come here. Oh, we might actually be able to do this. Hold on. Come on. You're coming on a spirit journey with me. Come on, champ. Let's go. Oh god. Very jank work in progress rope physics. Now, if I can get on the raft while this is going on, this is going to make life so... I see. What happened to my rope? Where'd the rope go? Come on. We're just gonna... Put you... Come on. You're coming over here. Oh, in the water, it's so much easier. Okay, actually, it's not. The pig is actively dragging me down. Okay. Come on. Come on. We're going this way. I'm rebranding, so to speak. Oh, gotcha. Well, hello. Again, I guess. Come on, rope. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Also, add in 10 minutes, heads up. Let's just try and walk along the coast. Walk along the coast as best we can. Extending the rope length seems to have helped. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You just need to pull the pig up here. Come on. We don't want the pig to drown. There we go. Come on. Gonna make my life hard. I'm gonna look forward to turning you into a sausage. Come on. Come on, pork chop. We got places to be. That's the rope straining, by the way, so if we hear the rope noise, it means the rope is going to break, if I'm not careful. Come on. Come on. Into the water. The water will make this a little bit better, maybe. The water did not make this a little bit better. Come on. Stupid pig. Maybe if I, like, shift... Maybe it's easier to go up. Okay, it's a little easier to go up if I, like, fight it like this. Come on. We just need to get you up and over. Up and over. Come on. Shorten it. Come on. We will pull this pig up where it needs to go. Very slowly. Ah, shit. Come here. Come here, you little idiot. Come on. I should have made a straight path for this. We're almost there. Anyway, welcome back, Tyke. I've never hated pigs more in this exact moment. Until this exact moment. Come on. If you can't tell, when I'm making a jump up here and trying to crouch jump onto this, the pig is pulling me back down. Oh, for the love of God. Magic Adventure Wii! Damn it. Come on, idiot. Come on. We just need to get you over most of the hills. Okay, shortening it worked. We just gotta, like, lengthen and shorten to, like, be able to get up gaps. So, like, lengthen it. We're up a gap, right? And then just shorten it. Damn it. Come on. Dude, just come the fuck over here. Come on. Come down these steps. Oh my God. This is so painful. This is so painful. Trying to lead animals around in Minecraft lead, but 10 times more tedious. They just added this and it's a work in progress. And by work in progress, I mean they want to do more rope physics stuff. So it's essentially a test for the rope physics. I'm like, oh, we can use that to lead the animals. Because the vanilla method is just like... Well, I shouldn't say vanilla method. The old method is just you smack the pig and then it runs to where you need it to run. But that's a little bit of a problem with the hilly terrain we have here. Come on. If I could... You know what? Run the other way. Okay, run towards me. That's fine. No, no, okay, run towards me. That's okay. I don't care if you're pissed at me. Come on. Ow. You know what? The water is not helpful in the slightest. Pig's just dragging its feet. We're almost there. We're like a work in patience. Oh, yeah. Work in progress. Please understand. I really hope next update this gets better. Oh, come on. We're almost there. Dude, we're almost there. You've made the spirit journey. Come on. Up the block. Up the block. There we go. To the side of the block. Let's go. Come on. Little dingus. We're almost there. Leverage. Yes, we'll leverage it. Okay, no, wait, hold on, wait. No. Okay. Lengthen it to make a jump. Is that a... No. Wolfen Puppin, you stupid little idiot. You stupid little idiot. No. 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 I swear to God, if that pig gets skipped. No. Go in the... Oh, thank fuck. Jesus Christ. Pine. There. We need fucking pine. Oh my God. Where's the pig? The pig's in there. Okay. This piece of rope? You stick there. Wolfen Puppin, you are in trouble. You're in trouble, Wolfen Puppin. No, come on. You're in trouble. You're better than this. You're better than this. Come on. I know we had like 3 coils of rope there, and I have no idea what happened to them. I'm gonna assume work in progress, please understand. But I think we can just make more. Right? Yeah, we can make another piece of rope. So that is, what, a pig, a sow? Now we need a boar. Like an actual boar that'll chase us down. This one's just here. It's trying to drown itself. Okay. Let's go get a real pig. Ah, Jesus Christ. Let me snooze the ads real quick. Also, hi ZH, how's it going? Everything going alright? Having a good time? Having a good day? I'm just wrangling virtual pigs. That's where my life's at right now. If we could just find one. Okay, so I think the old strategy of just bap it and run while it chases you is probably the best thing we can do. Maybe we could put a rope on it. Let's see. We need a boar. There's an actual boar. On the bright side, whenever the generation comes in, we can just kill off the pigs we don't need anymore. Just because, why would we keep, like, 4 generation pigs around? Like, as you basically domesticate animals, and as you domesticate them, you start breeding them for, like, you know, fat and meat drops, but the old generation doesn't magically turn into a new generation, you just kill them off. So if we can find a boar, slap its ass cheeks, and then have it chase us, we'll be alright. Your ad is about to start in 5 minutes. Thank you, Twitch. Here's Boar Valley. Do we see a boar? Borson. Where is Borson? Where is Orson? Where is Borson? Little bit of a horsin', if you ask me. If I had to be a pig, where would I be? In the stupid fucking woods. There's a boar. I think that's not a boar, that's a sow. Need to find a boar. Is that a boar? No, there is no boar. Where did the boar go? Where is the boar? Wrangling a virtual pig right now. That's where my life is right now. You know, sometimes you just gotta accept where you're at. Right now, it's just I'm wrangling a virtual pig to build a virtual farm to assemble the virtual meat processing plant. For all intents and purposes. Where the fuck is that boar? We know there's a boar around here. We saw him. Is that him? Are you him? Yes, you are him. Hello. Chase me. Look, you can get me. Look, you're almost gonna get me. Look, you're doing a great job. Look at that. You see how easy this is compared to using the rope? I hope they change it so the rope's a bit better. But, here we'll... Come on. Make sure you don't drown. They can drown, by the way. And they are stupid enough to just run in the ocean until they drown. Okay. Come on, Borson. And then we can wrangle the boar to the fence. Oh, he's quick. Oh, he's quick. Where's the boar? Where's the boar? Oh, there he is. Idiot. Idiot. Come on, idiot. Come on. Where'd the other one go? Okay, the other one is there. We're all right. Okay. All is well in the world. We have now, after all that, finally contained the boars. Thank fuck. We need to get a large trough set up and actually manicure the area for them now, but there. Finally. Probably not pissed anymore, but... Yeah, so that's the normal method, is bapping them. The rope was just added, and by the dev zone admission, it's not really finished. It's kind of a half-hearted thing. Like, they want to work more on it for as an actual mechanic, but for now, it's... we have to ship the update type of thing. Granted, they make the update cycle, so I don't know why they wouldn't just cut it, but I'm not going to complain about having more features for now. Definitely does need some work to be a little bit more usable, though, because that is... ugh. I wanted to at least say I tried. I tried to move the fish with the thing. I tried to move the animal with the thing. That was a mistake. Don't do that. Add in 1 minute, by the way. Heads up. We'll make a meal real quick while we're here. Fish fillet. That looks like a stew of all time. Probably not the best stew we could make. Fish is notoriously easy to spoil, so, you know, we'll just... we're not going to bother. I was going to seal it. We're not going to bother sealing it. And I know we're burning through extra firewood because I'm being lazy, but... updated the quote compendium. Have you been updating it this whole time? I kind of forgot. I'm gonna be real. Oh shit, the chickens! We totally forgot about the chicken spot. First time since 2019. Oh my god. Dude, it's been like 5 fucking years since that's been updated. Jesus. Man, this just goes to show I should have thrown in the towel a lot earlier. But what can I say? I'm stubborn. Still no chimkin. That's unfortunate. We continue to hope for a chimkin. I could probably move the spot, but we have seen chickens around. Ads, yay! I mean, I hope you guys aren't getting ads. Oh, well, ad running soon. Yeah, you guys are gonna get an ad. Oh, he's done? Growing, okay. So make a little boar house over there. just so they can actually have like a little place to stay. We're not going to put too much effort into it, I think. It doesn't have to be super crazy. It could just be like, do we have sod still? We do like a little sod roof thing. And packed dirt floor. We have some sod. Not a lot, but we can finagle something over there. What do we have? Oak's a good hardwood. Sure. It occurs to me, did I? Yep. Let's manicure this a little bit. Just a little bit more. This is the internal, essentially, volume of this. I'm not going to end up... I might build a back wall here just for them, but essentially what I wanted to do was, That pig's still freaking out. Let's, Oh! Wait, can I, like, grapple around? Hold on. Oh, no, it's still attached. Okay, hold on. If I can grapple around, that'd be funny. Nice. So the idea I had was just this simple, like... like that. And then the sod roof. Oop. Might want to do that a little bit higher. Do this too. That's fine. Maybe like... I don't know how exposed I want this actually. We just want it enough so that they can just be in here comfortably, so... I think it should be fine if we just, like, throw it up like this. Then I need... This has really been the sod playthrough, huh? Really been making use of all this sod. Yes, we'll get rid of this later. Then I don't really have any other good materials for this. Could probably even extend this up so it's not like right there. I might do that. The pigs will not care. I will care, though. That's really all that matters. Do like an oak. We have pine on us. I might just switch to... We're making this out of convenience and because I think it's neat for them to have a little thing. I don't really have to put too much effort into this. I'm just going to throw some pine supports on this and call it a day. Like, we'll even... This looks so fucking bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's okay. What could possibly go wrong? You know what? We'll even mix the materials there. Look at that! That's... This is definitely something. This is a little something. Here, well, they need light, so we'll actually throw them a torch right here. There you go. This is definitely something that could be considered legally a hut in at least, like, 3 states. Probably. We do need more sod. I think extending it further out would be a good idea, but right now it looks super shit. It's so bad. Oh, look at it. It's disgusting. It's beautiful. It's art. That's what you get for making it a pain in the ass to wrangle you, you fucks. How do we make a large trough? Large trough. Trough? There's a hen box. We have enough hen boxes. We need... large trough. Okay, we'll get, like, 2 of those. I think pigs can just eat, like, garbage. I think they can eat garbage. Like, hold on. Like, dry grass? Can they eat dry grass? No. We need to actually give them real food, like mashed berries. Boars can eat turnips. You know what? Here. Get some turnips. Merry Christmas. Go get them, champs. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Could even probably... You know what? You want to make this... We're going to make this look extra bad, okay? I have solidified that this needs to be bad. You know what we're going to do? Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's perfect. The boars get garbage. This is all they deserve, okay? Until they're actually pigs, I don't care. They're assholes. There's that. Go check on the farms. Are these poisonous? Yes, that's a good thing. That's more potion base. I love free potion base. Maybe we could actually start getting into potions, because I keep kind of, like, cock-teasing the idea of just, we'll get into potions, guys. Don't worry, eventually we'll get into potions. And then we just haven't, so... Maybe we should change that. How are the crops doing? Fucking phenomenal, okay. Easons. Easons are doing alright. Make more skeps. We don't need that one up there anymore. We have our own, so... Other crops are doing perfectly fine. While I'm here, I should probably remember to, do that. Probably get a path started. Start designing more terraced farms, I guess. Lots of things, lots of things. You know, out of curiosity... Maybe just normal fences. Like, maybe just a normal fence. We have these iron fences, too, we could do, but we don't have a lot of them, but... They do look really nice. Maybe we'll throw some around. We only have 10, so, like... I don't know. That's 6. We need 12. Maybe we'll just leave it like that for now. Until we think of something better. Because the idea I had was chiseling out an actual lattice in here, but that's going to take a lot of work. And while I could make a chisel copier and do it that way... Hold on one sec. Oh, I will actually be right back. I'll throw up the BRB real quick. I'm going to have to step away for a quick sec. Oh no, my Steam! You're seeing it running an ad. So I will be right back. we go. Back from the dead. That took a little bit longer than I expected. I got a phone call I had to take care of, so I had to step away for a sec. But we're back. Anyway. Where were we? We were making potion base, I think. In our crust house. Well, in our crust forge. Potion base is always good. We can start making potion tea for, like, medium. We just have a lot of rooms and things we need to settle down and actually build. Like, I keep saying, I'll chisel a window and a viewport, and I'll do this, and I'll do that, and I'm just kind of not. Not from lack of, like, wanting to, just more like, I haven't yet. So, I'm thinking one good use of our time is going to be... I think we should start making a lot of copper ingots. We need more lights. This isn't a house. This is a forge, by the way. The actual house plan, where I want to put the house, is further up the path right here in, like, this mountain. I want to do, like, an open, like, walk up, and then it's, like, a hobbit house where it's, like, a big door. Or maybe like that. And then this is the crust house. As in, this is home TM. Home enough if we need to sleep or do things in here. That's the house. This is the forge. So. And then, like, these are all utilitarian things. Like, a lot of the space in here is actually taken up by things that aren't, Bro, constructing a Minecraft village by hand. Pretty much. They're all actual functional spaces, too, where the forge needs a decent space. I want to put a windmill here, too. So we can get into automation in Vintage Story requires you to get a windmill, sails and axles and stuff, and you can actually automate a hev hammer, and then also automate like gears and pulverizers, things like that. So this is going to be the space for that, running a line across here to power a hev hammer as I need it. And that'll make iron processing a lot easier, along with plate processing and things that would normally be cock and ball torture. So any sort of manual smithing can go over here, and then I want to chisel the viewport right here, which, you know, I'm probably just going to do that. Here, let's get into some chiseling. We have those specific blocks, so we might as well... Where are these polished blocks? So these are blocks, right? Obviously not a ideal place for this, but now they're chisel blocks. You could actually probably do... Now, it could be as simple as something like this, but I actually don't want to do that. I want to do something... just enough of a viewport for us to get the angle of the area. Let me see if I can thin this. Also going to want to shave this. Can you tell why I was afraid to get into lots of chiseling? Do I want to... Yeah, we'll... shave that down. This one needs to shave down. Like that, almost. We could even run it across. Oh, whoops. Something like that. I can even chisel, if I really want to, I can chisel these bottom blocks forward, like here. Like this. So you have an actual viewport. I could do a little more, but then we get into structural stuff like that, and that's a bit more of a pain in the ass. We just want something simple. We don't need this to count as a room, we just need it to count as ours. There we go. That's a start. Yeah. And then, how's this? Kind of looks a little off, but it's not. It's like, I think it's just the fact that this is like protruded a little less than this one. Yeah, maybe we could like recenter that. Or we could just keep it off. I don't care enough. It's like slightly off. But my main logic is we can make a tool that lets us copy, because we have a mod, we can make a tool that lets us copy blocks, and that's what I want to get into chiseling. Because mass production of chiseled blocks is something you reasonably cannot do in vanilla without a lot of work. So ideally I'd like to make a pantograph and then start copying all these things to get things looking good. Otherwise I'll just leave it like this and go, it's art, it's modern art, I don't know. Look at how modern it is. Then... Nope. Broke a thing there. Close enough. I kind of like it with the flat. There we go. And then that part. And then we could obviously connect it like up here, which I'm probably going to do for my own sanity's sake. It does restrict a little bit of the skyline, but... maybe. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, okay. This works. And that's when you get into, like, chisel autism, and I like chiseling a lot. You basically get way more personality and structures than you'll ever get in Minecraft by being able to actually hand-shape them. The issue is that if I start hand-shaping everything, we're going to be here not surviving. So that's kind of the... we kind of need to worry about actually surviving and living long enough to do some of the things. So for now, I guess we could start... I don't really know what I wanted to do for a roof. We could do... Now, what would be good for, like, a blacksmith roof? If you guys have any suggestions for how to roof this, let me know. I'm thinking some sort of flat, and it's like battlements, where it almost looks like a mesa home, where there's, like, another roof, another bit up, and then the floor bits right here, chiseled out from the bottom so it doesn't obstruct the actual ceiling space. And then when you go up there, it's like a little battlement where it's like brick stone on the side walls, so you can actually stand up there and shoot. Like, let's say during a temporal storm, we could go up here with a bow and actually shoot down around at the farm and things to protect our land, quote-unquote. So, I think I'm going to go with that. But I kind of don't know what material I want to make it out of. A part of me says make it out of a plank and then chisel like a cobble top on the side. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. There's tons of potential good options for things. How are the pigs doing? I kind of forgot to even check on them. Hello, pigs. Are you winning? Eat all that food. Where'd the other one go? Oh, they're right here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of vintage is constructing buildings that you'll actually use. Oh, yeah, we could have fired this whole time. I kind of want to get more quartz so we can justify firing that, but... maybe that should be the agenda. Get quartz. There's a lot of things we need to build. We do need more stone, too. Stone is kind of a necessary thing. So, maybe... get quartz... Okay, step one. Let me lay this out in my head so I can actually know what we're doing. We're gonna try and get... we're gonna go get stone at the quarry, and then I think we know where there's a quartz vein. Somewhere around here we found, like, a quartz vein that we can go check out. We have all these ore blasting bombs, so we don't even have to, like, manually do it. We could just blast the shit out of it to get shitloads of quartz for glass. And I think that'll be okay. I guess in the meantime, we're not going to go out in the dark, and we'll probably make meals first. But in the meantime, let me just make some bowls. Make some bowls, make some lanterns, make all that good shit. Well, not lanterns. We want to get lanterns, but that's going to require bees. Which technically I think we have enough to at least get a single candle and then make us like a copper lantern or something that we could carry on us. But I don't know. We probably could jump into a lantern by now. If we have like, do we have like 2 or 3 beeswax in the house? Depends on what we have, really. What do we want? Also, yeah, we could get into lamellay armor. It might be worth it to make lamellay, or we're not making iron, so make a falx blade. Why not? Kind of hoping this would be a little easier to chisel out than it looks, but might have been a mistake. It's not too bad, actually. There's that. Then we can put, what else do we need? I said hev hammer. We have more clay, so it's not like we're really poor off. But oh, is it really just? Yeah, I know this is kind of overkill, but I wanted to see. Yeah, if I were just taking this apart manually, I could just do like a that, then a 2. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's just copy, okay. Oh yeah, that's really not that bad. I always thought the hev hammer mold was a little much. I've made it before, but I've only done it like once. So do a few lamellay molds just because it's probably good to have some lamellay lying around. Like, we haven't really made anything in terms of armor, and lamellay isn't good. Like, we'd prefer something like chain, but realistically, like, let's see here. Also, wait, why does the base game have steel lamellay, but you can't do anything with it? Weird. You can't smith lamellay, you have to craft it, so maybe we could make some, like, copper lamellay trash armor as, like, an excuse to just kind of have armor that's not super good, but at the very least it's decently cheap. Yeah, that's probably to be our plan. Then just... Oh, come on. Come on. My mouse sensor's starting to go. Hopefully not. Thing's a fairly new replacement. It occurs to me that it's 3 in the morning in game and it's still, like, red. I thought we were going to need to move because it was getting dark, or we didn't need to... Well, maybe because summer's coming around. Interesting. Where's that lamellay mold? We'll have 2 of those. Well, I don't really have an issue, since it's my single-player save, with making trash armors. Mostly with the idea that I'll actually set up, like, an armor room, and, like, ooh, look at all my armor, gaze upon my cool collection of stuff, but, you know, that'll come with time. So I'm not necessarily opposed to just making this and having at least some use out of it, as opposed to making it later and then just it's a showpiece. We'll do more bowls, and then I guess, what else would it be good to have? Maybe cooking pot, large hooks, crucibles, flower pots, ingot molds. Not really. I guess storage vessels. Okay, we'll go all the way. We'll do bowls, and then we'll do 2 storage vessels, and that's pretty much all the clay stuff we're doing this episode, I guess. Don't really know what to call this. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Maybe I'm just losing feeling in my hand, that it's over. Maybe I'm just getting old. Where am I right now? How do I clay form? storage vessels are going to be a pain in the ass. It also occurs to me that if we were going to widen this like this... well, never mind. Again, I want to fence that in, but we could have just dug this out too for extra space, but it's fine. We don't really need the extra space. No, not watering can. That was an accident. No watering can. There we go. Storage vessels are just really resource intensive. They're not that bad per se. Very resource intensive and very slow. Maybe we'll make the next one. Maybe we'll make another one next time. I say that like we're stopping anytime soon, but it's mostly me just not wanting to make another vessel. Again, at least if we were in multiplayer, I could go, okay, somebody else go make the vessel, but no. No, that is not the case. I'm unfortunately stuck doing it myself. So it's a matter of just gritting our teeth, I guess, and just doing this one. Oh, thank God we hit level 3. Oh yeah, I kind of completely forgot we have X kills. Cook additional shelf life. Also increases cooking time by... Ugh. Ugh. We'll just do... You can cook 10% and 1% for each will faster. I think we'll go with the faster cooking first. And for this... Perfectionist? You can't add single voxels. Oh, when you add single voxels, you can't add a wrong voxel. We might do that, because then that means I can't fuck up. Well, I can't add. When you remove single voxels, you can't remove a right voxel. Okay, we're going to want these two at some point. Copying will be faster. We'll go with copying faster. I know I said we weren't going to do it, but... bite the bullet. Okay, copying faster was 100% the better call. Like, that's going to speed this up a little bit. I have to go get more clay for this. Yeah, like, that just feels so much faster. I don't know why. Like, it's just one voxel, but it's just... It's moving at light speed. I'm gonna have to go get more clay. Yep, hold on. Might as well go get that clay now. One day we'll get a medium game or end game equivalent for clay farming. One day. But not fucking today, I guess. Oh, whoops. Yeah, like, look at that. Perfect. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about that. Let's go get stone. I'm gonna need stone. And then... So we have these turnip seeds. Don't really know what we'll do with the turnip seeds per se, but... Maybe I can just kind of... I mean, we could just kind of stockpile them. I was kind of hoping we should start planting some of these. We should plan a location where we're going to start planning all of this, but it's fine. And then we have these. Let's just, real quick. Oh, there we go. Having a brain moment where I'm like, huh? What am I doing? What's happening? Where am I right now, chat? I have no clue. Chat, please, tell me, where am I? Ah. Anyway, do we have a... We'll bring a chest with us. That's a smart... Also, getting food would be a smart idea, but... Where is a chest? I know we have a spare chest somewhere around here. I thought we had a spare chest on us at one point. Where did I put it, if anywhere? Did we have a spare chest? Did I leave it somewhere? Did I leave it with wood somewhere in the forest? I think I did. I think that's what happened. I see. Might have made a little bit of a fucky-wucky if that's the case. Fresh fruit. Oh, shit. Should have been eating these. These are fresh for a while. Let's just take these with us. We'll munch through the meals as we're sprinting around. Or worst comes to worst, they rot. It's fine. It's just like, what, flax porridge? Flax porridge with mashed red currants. It's kind of yucky. I mean, I imagine that would taste yucky. I think we left our chest somewhere around over here when we were hunting boars. I, like, threw it down to get wood, and I don't think I picked it back up. That, or we got mauled to death by a bear somewhere, or by a wolf, and I just kind of completely zoinked out on picking it back up. Was it when we were fighting with Wolfenpuppen? Maybe? Where the hell did I put that chest? I feel so dumb just leaving a chest around, but... It can't be in too weird a location, right? I mean... Maybe, but... There's a carcass? Like we killed a wolf or something around here. It has to be somewhere. There's no way I just randomly abandoned this completely. Unless I'm literally that much of a scatterbrain and I just completely forgot, thinking it wasn't important. Oh, that's a pig. There's no way I actually did. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm getting old. I can't believe it. It's just, I don't know where the hell that chest went. We'll find it later. It's fine. I have wood in it, so it's not like that big of a deal. And on top of that, we have stuff we can get rid of like this. And this. I went from constructing a village to forgetting where I am, apparently. Guess that's just how it happens. Youch. Thought I heard something over here. Oh, Banui. I wonder if anything's been getting stuck in the, Okay. Nothing's been getting stuck here, so that's fine. One. We'll just, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I always say do the top ones first, but I guess we're gonna see what happens if I don't. Worked out good enough. Come on. It's because I'm facing a weird way. I don't have to do this. Oh. But yeah, I was basically worried that would happen if I didn't, so... I guess the new rule is that we're just digging it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where one of the plugs goes. Actually, this might be faster. As long as I'm careful about it, I think. Is that tin? That was zinc! There's zinc here! How nice! I mean, not like we can do anything with it without, like... What's it called? Without, like, I don't know... bismuth, but that is cool. Oh. Didn't get the zinc. I see. Well, I mean... The zinc's cool to have. Come on, fall. Fall. Fall! Are you serious? Wow! Would have been insanely lucky in a cave, but here it's just unfortunate. And we accidentally quarried into a zinc vein, which... I mean, that's useful, I guess, but... Useful in, like, air quotes, where it's like... It could potentially be very, very useful, but I doubt it will be. Just because we need to find... If we could find bismuth, then that would be phenomenal, and then we could actually just get straight into bismuth bronze, but... You know, technically, we don't really care about the rock here that much, right? We do have blasting bombs on us, so, we'll just blast it. It's fine. Can't hurt. I mean, it can hurt, but it... Me being lazy, I guess. Can we get out of the range in time if we're climbing? Oh. It's just like a micro vein. Yeah, it's... There's some zinc around here. I saw some in there. Yeah, there's still some zinc in there, so it's not, like, super crazy, but... Man. I feel like Vintage Story is a very perfect chill game. It's very good for just, you know, you make your plans and then you just kind of relax and do it. So... I mean, and you can justify modding the fuck out of it too, but... There's a better stone slab. These don't stack. One is like one off because it was made of tin. That's unfortunate. Or made of zinc. There's more zinc right there, which again would be... We don't need zinc in any capacity. Like... If we had bismuth, sure. If we go find bismuth, sure. But the issue is that we don't know where any bismuth is. It looks like this is just a small vein anyway. Like a very small vein. Where's Deku when I need him to divine where the bismuth is? I half believe that some of the people I play with have magical senses on where this type of shit is. I can never have any luck finding it, but then there's sometimes people are like, it's right there, trust Arco. Okay. And not in like a cheaty sense, obviously, but just more my sense of where this stuff is kind of bad. That's gonna collapse, isn't it? No. I mean, I won't say no to collecting zinc, but you know. Well, that's probably where I'm gonna wrap it up. I got food. I'm kind of hungry. I need to eat nutrient. So, fortunate. I did just spill a bunch of fucking fries everywhere because... God damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I know it's kind of sudden, but I figure it's kind of low energy anyway. I'm gonna finish getting this zinc, and then we're just gonna, I guess, head out. This will be the last stream for a little bit. I don't know when I'll be back. I'll be back eventually, maybe. Probably, unless I die. Which, here's to hoping that doesn't happen, but who knows. Anyway, see you guys next time. Goodbye.